Hello everyone, I'm Sean E. If you've been trying to learn some ukulele songs but running into the E major chord and getting stuck with it, then keep watching and I'm going to show you 8 ways to play the E major chord, and hopefully by the end of the video you will have found one that you like and can use to play these songs. So let's go over the standard way to play E major first, the one that might be giving you some trouble, and that is like this. And so for any guitar players, this is an A major shape, and after I started playing guitar I found this much easier. So it's an index finger on the 2nd fret of the 1st string, pinky goes on the 4th fret of the 2nd string, and your ring finger goes on the 3rd string, 4th fret, and then middle finger, 4th string, 4th fret. Now that's how I would recommend playing this. That's what made it a lot easier for me. I never thought of playing it like this until I played guitar. But you could also play it barring the top 3 with one finger and then doing the index finger on the 2nd fret of the 1st string. But I find that very challenging. Can do it, but it's certainly not easy. So that's another way you could play it. Now, another easy way to play E major is to drop the 2nd string from that chord, which is what your pinky's holding. And you can see it sounds pretty similar, and I believe that's an E5th. And that's not going to work in all of your songs with E major, but it will definitely work in some of them, so give that a try if nothing else is working for you. In the same vein, the third way you can play an E major is by playing an E7th, which sounds like this. It's similar, and again, it won't work in all songs, but you could definitely give it a try. Sometimes I even think the E7 sounds better. So that's index finger on the 4th string, 1st fret, middle finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, and then ring finger or pinky on the 2nd fret of the 1st string. Fourth way to play E major, this is a pretty damn easy way to do it, is to take your B flat chord shape, or your A major chord shape, it's really the same shape, and move it up to the 7th fret, like so. And that's a pretty high-pitched E major. But it gets the job done, and it's pretty darn easy, because the B-flat chord shape is pretty darn easy. Another very easy way to play the E major chord is to bar the 4th fret with your index finger, and then with either your ring finger or your pinky, hold down the 7th fret of the 1st string. And that's probably, I would say, the easiest way to play E major. Another way to play E major is to take your G major chord shape and slide it all the way up to the 10th fret. But, of course, it's not easy because you've got to hit that fret on the 4th string because, of course, it's an open when you're playing your G major, so you gotta account for that. So you've got to put your ring finger on the 10th fret of the 1st string, pinky on the 2nd string, 11th fret, middle finger on the 3rd string, 10th fret, and then you'll plop down your index finger on the 8th fret of the 4th string. So it's a high E major, but that's another way to do it. Now another way to play it, back at the beginning of the fretboard, is to put your index finger on the 1st string of the 4th fret, and your middle finger on the, I think I screwed this up, index finger on the 1st fret of the 4th string, middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 1st string, and then your pinky on the 3rd string, 4th fret. And that's another way you can play it. Now the last way that you can play it is a very high-pitched E. I wouldn't recommend it. It's pretty tough to play, and I can't imagine you need it much, but this is just taking your F major shape and moving it up the fretboard all the way to the 11th fret, and you're going to squeeze it in there right after the 10th fret. So bar the 11th fret, and then your middle finger on the 12th fret, 2nd string, and your ring finger on the 4th string, 13th fret. Ugh, sure is tough to play. Yeah, maybe more or less. Not very easy to play, but that's another way to play it. So hopefully one of those ways of playing E major works for you. I will put all of the chords down in the description in the order they appeared, and hopefully one of them will help you learn these uke songs with E major in them. So I hope you found it helpful. If you did, let me know in the comments. Let me know if you'd like to see any other ukulele tutorials, and I will see you Thursday. Thanks a lot for the support. Be sure to subscribe for new videos every Sunday, Thursday. And also, if you would like even more content, more informational and instructional content than I generally put on this channel, you can check out my blog, which I'm doing for a class. It's seanemusic.wordpress.com. I'm just doing it for a class now, but if you guys enjoy the blog, then I can keep doing it after the class as well. Let me know and give it a visit if you would. If you think that you might be interested in that sort of thing, more informational kind of services provided by yours truly. Thanks for watching.
Do you see me wearing my red sweater vest, trying hard to look my best? Push the brakes, a headache caused by past mistakes, my rage just